Hey buddies, it's Dylan. We've got Josh. He got top 4 today. Josh, what were you playing?
Playing Dragon Link.
So what made you decide to play Dragon Link in this format?
I've played the deck since 2020 pretty much, and Sprite did not work out yesterday, so we changed it up last night.
Okay, awesome. Let's get right into it.
Alright, so to start, 3 Seifert, white, black, Levineer, standard sort of just chaos package. And then playing 3 black metal and the 1 red MD, also pretty standard. And then 2 Tracer, 1 Recharger, and the Absorber, also pretty standard for just the rocket engines. I was thinking of playing the Caliber or a second Recharger, but just for space and for some decisions later on the list, just stuck with that. And then Vistials, played 3 Lubellion, 1 Magmut, and 3 Serenir, and also 3 Druisworm. So this was a last minute change. My original list was 40, and I was playing it like this. And then we ended up going to 43 and playing these. This was nice just for extra consistency, but sacrificing losing the droll, but seeing it is just so good. And then the extra Druisworms just really come up today. Being able to descend so you don't destroy stuff, and then just having extra Bistils is just really good, especially with some of them being around. Being able to like summon a Bistil on your opponent's turn and start with something, so you can like summon something, make like a Chaos Angel, Baron, or even like a little Knight early on. So it just was very strong today and was very good. I would continue playing the 7 Bistils instead of the 5. And then played obviously 1 Chaos Space, 3 Quick Launch, the Boot Sector, Ravine, and Regained. No Branded Beast. Card's really strong when it works out, but when you just draw it and you don't have access to the Bistils, it just kind of sucks then. So I'd rather just play a slightly more consistent build, especially with just the 1 Chaos Space now. Consistency definitely is hindered for sure. And then for hand traps, played 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Veiler, 3 Nibiru, and 3 Imperm. All pretty standard this format, I'd say. Obviously these ones being lights, super relevant, because sometimes you just can't get a light into grave, because like right now like you have Seal in the extra deck, which gets into the grave like turn 3, so having those extra lights is like super useful. So like make Levineer and then like Black Dragon slightly better. 43 cards in the main deck today. And then extra deck, and the Striker Dragon and the Fisty, standard. And we had Seal, Masquerena, Romulus, Little Knight, and Dark. All pretty good. This did not come up today, but it has come up in the past. Some really interesting interactions where you just make it crash, search for Levy. Can be super relevant. This was really good today. Obviously, I don't really say it's Little Knight, but Little Knight plus Regained was really good today. Happened almost every round where I would shuffle back one of their cards, draw a card, my Little Knight comes back. It was just free. So, and then Triple Burst, just the 1 Link 3. I was playing a Unicorn before. With pure Snake Eyes being more popular, it's not as important to have that extra non-destruction effect to shuffle back things, so I'll probably stick with this list right now. Then Access Code didn't come up once. Honestly, probably don't even need to play this anymore. I find we don't really have an issue with like OTKing, and the situations that comes up, I usually am making something else instead, so this one definitely could go. Borland didn't make it once today, but if you're playing Dragon Link, you need to play this card. And then Synchros, played Savage and Scarlight. This don't necessarily need to play in the main deck. You could side it, but there are definitely times where it has come up in the past where like just like making this, outing the board can be super impactful as well. So, and then we played Baron, Dissipator, Chaos Angel. Didn't really make this. I made this once today, where mostly just to push for game. So that one's super relevant, but like you obviously play it because it's such a good card. Dissipator is a crazy card. Like it's just so good. Like, and then Chaos Angel. Well, I was playing a Typhon, but I ended up going with Chaos Angel. Just like that extra banish is always nice. And then Fire can sometimes have a hard time dealing with this. But then the interaction with Dissipator, summoning this back from banish after it gets like, you can link it off, banish it with like a Bestial, summon it back with Dissipator, banish another card. Didn't come up today, but it has definitely come up, and it's like a really cool interaction that can happen. And then the side deck. So I played 2 Droll, 3 Phantasme, 3 Cosmic, 1 Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, 2 Talents, and 2 Anti-Spell. So some things to note here. I was siding 3 Drolls, and then just, it's very good, but like also at the same time, like I'd rather, like doesn't usually win the game on the spot. The Phantasmes was what was replaced, so it was a 3rd Droll, there was a 3rd Anti-Spell, and then I was playing, I think, a 3rd Talents. So I basically cut those 3 for the 3 Phantasme. This was, in theory, really good, especially with going second, being able to just like, sometimes against like Fire can get like 2 to 3, maybe even 4 draws, depending on what their board structure is. Also being searchable as well, super good. And then the protection from targeting effects like Fenrir, which is very good against the deck sometimes, so that was really good. Cosmic, obviously, kind of need to play with Anti-Spell being around, and like some of them as well. Could be, honestly, Twin Twisters, because with Fire King not being as popular, Cosmic's not as important then, so Twin hitting 2 cards does come up sometimes. Lightning Storm was for Flu, which there was no Flu today. And then Talons, just really good going first or second. And then Anti-Spell is a good card. So that was the list. There wasn't really much I would change, I think. Been trying to keep it to as close to 40 as possible. Was playing 41 before with like the Chaos Emperor, but the card just didn't come up enough. And then, yeah, just in the extra deck, the Typhon and the Unicorn are 2 other considerations that were made, but... And the side deck, yeah, might try Twin Twist instead of Cosmics moving forward, but we'll see about that. So,
Any shoutouts you want to give?
So, Buddy Force, obviously, Galaxy Comics as well, running the event. Oh, there's a good tournament today.
Okay, awesome.
I guess matchups as well. Round 1, we played against Pure Snake Eyes, won that 2-1. Round 2 was against ABC, won 2-0, or Bestial is kind of good. Round 3, Exosisters lost in game 3. Shifter plus Nib, kind of good. Kind of good against the stack. And then round 4, played against Pure Snake Eyes, won that 2-1. And then top 4 lost to Fire King Snake Eye. Really unfortunate hand game 3 was double quick launch. The boot sector regained. Double quick launch, 2 Ash regained. So can't really do a ton with that hand, unfortunately. And he had Wanted, Ash, and double Lightning Storm as well to deal with the seal that I made. And I was like, Ash the original and then normal summon Ash is kind of good, so.
Yeah, that is unfortunate, but congratulations on getting top 4, and thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.